I'm back. I'm back. I'm back like I never left. No more drama. I'm back too. I'm over there trying to find the daggone. No more drama. I'm over there trying to find the daggone. Um, the thing that Erica said delete. And I didn't hit the wrong daggone button. And Maddie, you back too? Nitty gritty. Okay, nitty gritty came back. I was trying to find your the comment you want to know what drama to delete. I was trying to find it so I could get it, and I didn't hit the wrong button. There you go, no more drama. Thank you. I said everybody probably gone now. Y'all, I am so sorry. And y'all, my phone was so daggone hot. I was like, why is my phone so hot? Coffee said, what happened? I was trying to help in the chat. I need to mind my business. I was over there trying to going back to an Android's phone. Android. I got a good one too. That's crazy. I just don't know. Is it still doing it? Cause I'm just about to just come off of it. Zaga said, "Hey, Nitty." Nope, it ain't working. I don't know if it's working, y'all. Marissa said, "Hello." Is it working, or am I still breaking up? Somebody tell me. I think it's breaking up. Marissa, is it breaking up? I hear you. You're not remixing no more. Girl, I'm tired of this phone. You hear me? You're good on my end. Thank you, Erica, too. You and Marissa, thank y'all. I'm Maddie said, we hear you. I'm Maddie put the little things up there. I said, oh my God, what is happening? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my phone. But I hope that anybody is up here that don't have each other, y'all please connect and grow with each other. Please connect and grow with each other. But I said if I go out this time, I won't come back no more. Because my phone is hot. And it was hot. It's cooling off now. And I don't know why my phone is getting hot. I think because I broke my screen on my phone. I got my screen fixed. And I think once you break your screen on your phone and you go get it fixed, I think it's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. So I will be joining the Android game again gang again. Cause iPhone I can't do it. But anyway, y'all, I didn't want to be rude and just get sidetracked or whatever and not come back and tell y'all what happened. But I hit the wrong button. I'm tired. I just want to take me a shower and I want to go to sleep. I got a lot going on this week. Yes, Aunt Maddie, thank you. That's where I'm going. I got a nice one. I got an Edge, and I'm gonna see if I can get that switched over to and it take better pictures than my iPhone. I'm gonna try and see if I can get that switched over with from this iPhone. I'm through with the iPhone because I'm tired of my phone getting hot. If I have it in my car and I have it up on a little window thing, that my little phone holder in my car, the thing get hot, it cut off. Like an Android don't do none of that. You hear me? It don't cut off. It don't get hot. It don't do none of that. So I'm done. And he just upgraded his. I can't do it. She said I'm going back to Android too. See, yeah, Android game nitty gritty. We done with it. We through with it. We finished with it. You know. I'm not gonna keep on getting a new iPhone every time it turn around. Soon as a new one come out, and they still all doing the same thing. I'm used to when you plug your phone up and to charge it. That's what the Android do. You plug it up, you can go ahead and use it right then and there. If you got an iPhone, you plug. Like say if you want a dark, deserted road, and you by yourself, your iPhone, you gotta wait to get help. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to plug it up. You got to wait until the iPhone come on. You know what I'm saying? Android, you can cut that thing on and keep going. So that's one. I done been iPhone gang now probably about 5 years, but probably about 5 years, and I'm not satisfied with it. But you plug up a Android, they gonna cut right on. An iPhone, you gotta at least wait almost 10 minutes. So that's dangerous anyway. But I'm definitely about to get away from this because my phone don't have no business being hot. And I'm home. I'm not in the car or nothing. I'm at the house. So anyway, I'm going back. Erica said she going back too. Aunt Maddie said she team Android. Yes. She said I got my first iPhone in 2020, baby. You should have stayed. You should have let that stay where it was, Erica, because baby, I'm so disappointed in iPhones. I'm disappointed. I need to probably write the man, what's his name, the one that make the iPhones, and tell him that I'm not pleased at all. I'm not. But my whole video that I did with my grandkids trick or treating, if anybody haven't seen it, y'all can go ahead and see it because I gotta delete it because I'm riding along and my daughter's in there turn the music on. Yes, Erica. But I'm through with the iPhone. I need to call him and tell him, look, I don't know what's going on, sir. Marissa said I'm getting hot flashes. Okay then, boo. You need to probably go sit in front of the fan, put your cold rag on. I don't have them problems, and I'm going to knock on that daggone wood. I don't have them problems. I have not had a hysterectomy. My cycle stopped on its own, and I don't have those problems, and I don't want them problems because my aunt used to have them problems, and she, God rest her soul, but she used to have hot flashes, and she be in a good mood. And baby, when you walk through her door, she be like, "Hey, baby, come sit down." And when that hot flash hit her, she be like, "Get your ass out of here." And I be like, "Wait a minute, we just was having a good time." So that's why I'm scared to have hot flashes because my aunt used to be two different people when she had them. And then I know this other lady that she wake up and she be soaked and wet in her bed. So I'm praying my cycle stopped at 47. Mine's messed around at 47 too, Erica, and then it stopped completely. I'm praying. I have high all the time. I don't have that, y'all. I don't have that. And I'm thankful. But I'm going to tell you something. Every woman in my family, on both sides of my family, y'all, and I'm telling y'all, my mother's side and my father's side, everybody had a hysterectomy before they was the age of 30. Everyone. And I am the only one that did not have it, but I should have had it because the problems that I had. But that's when mine started playing with me, Erica, at 47. It started playing with me. No, actually 48. And because it would stay off for like 6 months and then it'd come back. And my cycle never done that. So I knew it was about time then. But the hot flashes, I thought I was having them, but I don't. But I do sleep with a fan in my face and the air conditioner on. I have the flashes for 15 years due to, oh, hysterectomy. I'm done with it. I'm done with it now. Praise God. Yes, Aunt Maddie. So you don't have the hot flashes anymore, or you don't have the? I know you don't have the cycle no more. Y'all, I don't want to have no hot flashes. But all my aunts had it. Nitty Gritty said, "Wow, Aunt Maddie, I do not." Because my aunt, she turned into a whole different person. You come in her house, she be like, "Hey, you want something to eat?" And all of that. And then next thing you know, you sitting down and all of a sudden she said, "Get your ass out of my house." I be like, "What is going on?" And then she'll call you 10 minutes later and she be like, "Where you go?" Nitty Gritty, yes. I'm relieved. Yes. Maddie said, "Nitty Gritty, yes, I'm relieved." Yes, honey, me too. I'm relieved for you. Well, honey, that cycle thing, I used to be in the emergency room, bent over, hurting from the age of 12. Done with the hot flashes. Oh, okay. I didn't know they go away. I hope these things don't last for 15 years. Been 3 years so far. Wow. Y'all, I didn't even know they go away. What's happening, Rob? Love and Live, welcome back. Welcome back, Rob. Welcome back, Nitty Gritty. Rob over there speaking. Y'all, if y'all don't got Rob, y'all grab him up. I don't know if you're supposed to say Happy Halloween. Do you supposed to say that? Because people were saying that tonight. They was like, Happy Halloween. So I don't know if you're supposed to say that. Aunt Maddie, Rob said, hey, Aunt Maddie. Aunt Maddie said, hey, Rob, hello there. Yeah, so, do you supposed to say that? I know you're supposed to say Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas. I don't know if you're supposed to say Happy Halloween. Nitty Gritty say, hey, Rob. Rob know what hysterectomies and stuff like that is. He know. He know. These men, they supposed to know. They supposed to know what's going on out here with these women's. But I thank God that I didn't have to go that way. Right, Rob. So anyway, long as I ain't gotta have no babies no more. My bonus daughter, she was sitting there holding that baby. I was like, and she was like, "You want to hold the baby, mom?" I said, She was like, "You want to hold the baby?" I was like, No, baby. Wait till he get big so he can walk with me. But holding the baby, I don't want to do that. I don't. I love babies and I love kids, but I don't want to hold them. I always had my kids sitting down, honey, in their little thing. I don't celebrate any of the holidays. Learn the history, but I don't know who do. You said I don't celebrate any of the holidays. Learned the history, but I don't know who do. Nitty Gritty. Rob said Nitty Gritty. Thank you. I'll get you back. Yes, appreciate you. Um, yeah, but I'm just saying. I just trying to figure out. Do people say Happy Halloween? Because we don't celebrate Halloween, but we do allow the kids to still have their tradition of, having fun because the churches give out candy too. So I just wanted to know, like, we don't celebrate it like the people do that, worship the other thing. But I just try to figure out, do they say Happy Halloween or something? So that's what I was just trying to figure out. Rob said, I don't nitty gritty, but I don't enable my wife be mad, but until she learns, she will. I'm trying to figure out when y'all saying that y'all don't celebrate Halloween, so y'all don't allow the kids to go to like have the traditional fun because that's what it is to the kids. They have like it's traditional fun because you got these kids and you want to just still let them have they fun. Marissa said, "What it do, brother?" So when I'm team God all the way, when God already know your heart. So, when regardless of like, what I'm saying, how people feel about it. Yeah, it's definitely some messed up stuff with the tradition. I mean, not the tradition, but with the holiday, and what I'm saying. But people worshiping it. I mean, celebrating in different ways than what we doing. We just taking the kids out there so they could have fun and laugh and stuff like that. When we take the kids trick or treating, we not teaching them like, okay, this is what the devil do, and what I'm saying. We're just teaching them like, have fun like we did, you know. So that's just how I look at it. But honey, me and you and God, we could sit down and we could talk all about God. So that ain't gonna change my heart from God because I took my babies out trick or treating. You know. Yeah, it's definitely other ways to have fun, but just like we pulled up to the churches tonight, and the churches, that's holy, filled with the Holy Spirit, um, they giving out candy every Halloween. You know, yeah, you right. You absolutely right on that point right there too. Marissa said, well, I can't wait for Thanksgiving. She trying to change the subject. No, I'm just saying, like, because, we pulling up to the churches and the pastors is out there, they giving out candy, because they not looking at it like, so serious, because there's a lot of things that we do that we shouldn't do, so it is what it is. No, God don't put that in the Bible. He definitely don't. There's a lot of things that he do put in the Bible that we ain't supposed to do and we still do. So, it's just like people be picking and choosing. Like, we ain't gonna do that, we ain't gonna cuss, we ain't gonna fornicate, we ain't gonna do this, we ain't gonna do that. And then when it come to Halloween, don't nobody wanna celebrate Halloween, but we ain't doing everything else right. Hey Rob, I wish me and you can get up on a panel. We would have a good time. Yeah, that's right, Rob. And I didn't even read your comment before I said that too. Maddie said she gonna say good night, everybody. Hey, good night, Pooh. Yeah, I just be saying like, people want to pick and choose. You know how? Let me say this right here, cause I got to go. Exactly. So we gonna get punished. I don't knock anyone else out loud, but I let them know the history. Yeah, you of course, because you'll be punished if you don't let somebody know. But me, I just look at it like, it's just, God already know my heart. God know that when I take my grandkids trick or treat, he know I ain't out there worshiping the devil because he already know I worship him. God called me, I ain't called him. He ran me down till I was tired. But by me taking my kids to somebody door trick or treating, something that I'm immune to, because when I was a child and when my children was a child, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna condemn me. It ain't gonna make me love God no less. You know? Exactly. Thank you. So that's just my take on that. Because people be like, even when they come to like, nah, I ain't gonna say that, because that's a little too deep. She said your point is valid, LTWL. Hey, look, I don't know what it mean. Hey, I don't know what it mean, because we ain't out there for the meaning. We out there for the candy. You know what I'm saying? So, hey Rob, we don't know what it means. It's just something that we just say. We when we cuss and stuff like that, we don't really know what that means, but we still be saying it. Yeah, it definitely is dangerous these days. That's why we go where we know. You know what I'm saying? And plus, we go to the churches where the pastors and his members and stuff is out there, and they giving out candy and stuff. So the peoples that own these big churches and stuff, they out there giving out candy. Marissa, she said trick or treat means you trick and you get a treat. It might not be too deep for us, LTWL. She said it might not be too deep for us, LTWL. He said, I know what cursing is. Nitty gritty laughing at Marissa. Yeah, y'all. So that's why I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to them kids, I'm gonna go and make them happy. I'm not gonna make them sit in the house, for something that I did. I ain't gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna stop them from doing something that I grew up doing and something that my children done. We ain't out there flying in the sky with witches and brooms and stuff like the devil and stuff. Man, trust me, my kids and my grandkids will get up here, honey. They'll tell you who God is, baby. You hear me? And they'll worship. You hear me? Church is giving out candy to get you to come back to Jordan. I'm already there, baby. They ain't gotta get me. They ain't gotta get me. Hey, long as they doing it though, long as the churches is doing it. Nitty gritty say I feel the same way. LTWL, yeah, because everybody be saying it like, no, you it's just Halloween. Oh please, you hear me? God already know who you is. He know your heart. You hear me? But we ain't do that when we was out there, when we was in the streets doing stuff we ain't had no business doing. We ain't say, oh, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too old than that. We is going to trick or treat. You hear me? We'll get this candy for the kids. They gonna get the candy. They mess their little teeth up. We're gonna take them to the dentist. Everything will be fine. We fine. I done trick or treated. My kids did. They ain't out there worshiping the devil. They know who God is. But God does want us to have fun with evil. Yeah, you got to. He said, God said, what you meant for your bad. He said, what they meant for your bad, He gonna turn it around for your good. So if the enemy day is today, God have turned that thing around for my grandkids good, because baby, they got plenty candy, Rob. He said, you wow. Hey, look, my grandkids got plenty candy, so God done turned that thing around for they good. We ain't out there for the meaning and digging it up, the history and all of that. We just trick or treating, honey. We just knocking on the door, getting us a little piece of candy, and that's it. Now honestly, my mom didn't let us treat though. We had a harvest night church instead. Oh, okay. We do that on New Year's. We go up in the churches on the New Year's. He will make your enemies your footstool, Raw. You better let them know. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You hear me? Yes, sir. The blood of Jesus is against it. So Satan can't have us because we done knocked on these doors and got this daggone candy. He can't have us. Uh-uh. He cannot have us, baby. We just got a little bit of candy. We don't want to deal with you. We don't want you. We serve Jesus. Yeah, New Year's too. Honey, let me tell you something, baby. Sis, let me tell you. On New Year's, we will go bring it in church, and then we're in the club. I'm just gonna keep it real. What I did in my life, with 12 o'clock, 12:01, honey, we on the way to the club. Sure did, but we give God all the honor first. You hear me? We give Him all the honor. If you be out there and you see these children, they not outside and they not thinking like, oh my God, this is the devil's day and this is what we supposed to be doing. Them kids out there smiling, laughing, and having a good time. Some of them kids probably don't even, mothers probably can't even afford to get candy. And this is the one time that they can have it. All night long to 7 or 8 in the morning. Whoo, honey, you better worship. You better worship, sis. The New Year's start when the new life forms. In the spring, we had breakfast, then went home. When I was a child, see, honey, I didn't have that. God, He snatched me up when I was a little older, because my mom and them, they went to church, but my stepfather, he's white. So we was going to a Catholic church. And then when I come down North Carolina with my grandmother, that's when we was in a Baptist church. So uh-uh. I knew my grandmother was serving God, but it took me to had formed my own relationship with God for Him to find out that me and Him had to have a one-on-one relationship. And God, He loves laughter. He want us to have fun. He don't want us to be so uptight, and things like that, and saying this and saying that, because it's so many people in the Bible that did some things that wasn't right, and God still loved them anyway. The whores, the thieves, and things like that. So I know God is not mad at us because we took these babies out there to get some candy. Them kids don't know no better, because some parents don't want to be accountable and be 100 with their religion. That's why I don't follow religion. Yes, you don't follow religion. You're supposed to be spiritual, because if I follow religion, me and my kids probably be sitting in the house, not having no fun and nothing like that. You know, I know God. He knows me. He hears me. I have not everything that I have read in the Bible. I have mostly experienced it. Like, I experienced God. I know He's real. I seen some things that was, real. I done seen the move of God. I done seen God change things right before my eyes. God always had me to be a witness to people. So I know who God is. Trick or treating ain't gonna take that from me. He said I'm spiritual anyway. As long as you know. Come on, Rob, come through. We're gonna have to do a panel, because me and you gonna have a good time up there. This just a little good friendly talk. We just talking, you know. But I just don't wanna have, we know the same God. That's right. We serve the same big Jesus. He ain't no Lord Jesus. He big Jesus, honey. He sits high and looks low, honey. And ain't nothing he can't do. Yeah, that's all. That's right. See, that's how you got to have a conversation, a little friendly one. You feel how you feel. I feel how I feel. And that's just it. And that's just all. And we could walk away and say, that's my dog, Rob. That's my dog. Yeah. That's how you got to talk. You got to have conversations like that. But I just don't feel like that, taking these kids trick or treating, is going to harm them because it didn't harm my children and it didn't harm me. And that's it, Rob said, and that's it. Yeah. So, but some people, to each his own, to each his own. Because my mom sure had us out there. But I just be thinking about all these kids out here, like they got the rent so high. They got, the rent is so high. They took away the organ of the holidays. Surprised, but I would never neglect my children or grands. That's right, and I'm not, cause my kids honey. Let me tell you something. I take them grandkids, cause my grandkids is expecting, you know, they be expecting their grandmother. Each one teach one. Absolutely, Rob. That's nitty gritty said. Um, Neglect your grandchildren or your children or your grands. Right. Exactly, Rob. Each one teach one. That's right. But I'm not going to take my grandkids all into this is what it means, and I'm not going to teach my grandkids religion. My grandkids go by hearing and seeing when they see me praising God and the movement of God, and they hear me talking about God. That's how they know. Like my grandkids be like, my grandson when they was riding, he was like, Grandma, it's an angel riding with us. You know what I'm saying? They learn things on their own. Nitty gritty, no. Just the truth. Study to show yourself approved. Yeah. But God don't love us no less, y'all. Like honestly, by us trick or treating with the kids, letting the kids have a good, fun, honest time with the parents. Um, for some stuff that I did when I was a child, and when my children did. God don't love me no less at all. He still loved me the same. He probably loved me more because by me being a grandmother, that I actually take time out to take my grandkids out to do something, to do what I'm saying, something. Because there's some grandmothers ain't even doing nothing. Yeah, he's a forgiving God. He's a forgiving God, and he's not going to condemn us because we went trick or treating. He's not. Because he didn't condemn me when I was out there in them clubs, when I was out there beating them people up. He didn't condemn me when I was out there selling drugs. He didn't condemn me when I was out there gospeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't condemn me for doing none of that. So I know damn well that he ain't going to condemn me from taking my grandkids trick-or-treating. I know he ain't, because see, tattoos and piercings and stuff like that, he still called me. He still gave me his holy language. So I know if he ain't condemned me from doing all of that, I know he ain't mad at me about trick or treating. He can't be. Cause how in the world? I done did some stuff in my life but God. You know? But trick or treating, if he didn't condemn me from that, I know I'm good. Oh, you get punished, but let me tell you something. There is therefore the condemnedness those who are in Christ. Baby, y'all, Jesus loves me. And he loves my children. And he loves my grandchildren. And trick-or-treating is not going to he ain't gonna forget about me. I done did some stuff by knocking on the door getting candy, and he ain't gonna. Because he had forgiven me. I'm talking about when I tell you, and when you keep it real with yourself, the things that you have done in your past, you hear me? And he still forgave you. We can't take a trick or treating that serious. You better know he definitely ain't. That's why I said in my past. In my past. That's right, LTW. Yeah, that's right. See, we can't point out one thing and then don't point out the other things. When God called me, when he called me, I done some things too. Yeah, when God called me, I was on my way to go pick up the drugs. And he came in the car and gave me a vision and said that if you keep doing it, I'm going to kill you right here. You're going to die when you get there. You know? So he has stopped me if it's something, and that's the relationship that me and God got. Everybody got their own different relationship with God, but me and God got a personal relationship. You hear me? He warns me. You understand? He lets me know from even when I was in the clubs that he'd give me a sign that something about to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's the relationship that me and God got. You know, everybody got their own personal relationship with God, but me and God got, we here. We here. Rob said exactly. Yeah, God says fear him, not man. Nitty gritty said I certainly had done some things. Many, yeah, I have too. So God is not mad at us because we went to that door and got that candy. I'm just gonna tell y'all. I mean, whatever it means and how it means, and I know what it means, but we ain't into that. We into the knocking on the door. Rob said, he said, you been in the clubs too? Yes, sir. Who haven't? Used to probably fight every weekend, shut it down. Sure did. Sure did. Ran around with guns and everything, but God. And he still called me. He still called me. He still called me. He said, many are called and few are chosen. Yeah, thank God for deliverance. God told me that I can't even be in that territory. When I did that last catering job about 5 months ago, they shut the whole club up while I was catering. I wasn't even partying. I was in there serving food. He said, this is not where you need to be. God ain't mad at no trick or treater. But he ain't glorified it either. No, he ain't. But I know if I can pass on all the other stuff I did, I know daggone well he done forgave me for going out there trick-or-treating with these kids. You know? God is great. God is amazing. He is amazing. You hear me? I ain't never seen nothing like it because it ain't nothing like it. It just is. Rob over there laughing. Yeah. Ain't nobody like Jesus. My grandmother said she didn't look high and she didn't look low. And she can't find nobody but Jesus, like Jesus. You hear me? You done look for you looked at your mama, your daddy, your children, and everybody, your neighbors, your friends, your husband, your wife, and ain't nobody still ain't gonna do you like Jesus. He is better than good to me. You better know it. Ain't nothing like it at all. That's right. He big Jesus to me. He is, because I done seen him turn some, whew. Baby, we'll be here all night long, baby, if I could tell you the move and the things. And that first high when that Holy Spirit hit you, baby. You hear me? I mean, I can sit here all night long and talk to y'all. I can't, but I done been trick-or-treating. And I done been walking with these grandkids all night and I'm tired. But I'm telling you, we could be here all night long. I can tell you some things. You hear me? A lot of people just read a lot of stuff out the Bible. When I used to go to boot camp, I know that's right, LTWL, where I used to go to boot camp for the church. And he said, I'm sure you can. And I'm sure you can too, Rob. But when I went to boot camp and we had to be in this classroom and we had to learn how many gifts that we had. We had to talk about how many gifts we had. We had to learn. We had to study and things like that. We could be here all night. Show could. And we gonna do a panel like this too, Rob. But we'll get my people and your people, we're gonna get together and we're gonna have a party. A Holy Ghost party. So when I had took the boot camp class and we had to study and study and study and study. And it was about learning what gifts that you had. And when it was time to take the test, everybody was getting up and they was putting their pencils down and passing their tests. And before you knew it, I was sitting in this class by myself. And my one of the ministers, she came over there and she was like, you all right? And I said, I don't know what's going on. I had studied all week long, but every time I try to write something, I can't write it or I can't remember it. And she said, this is what the lady said to me. She said, she started asking me all the questions, different types of questions. And she had this paper and she was writing it. She said, you could be here all night. And she said the difference between you and everybody that got up from here and left, and the reason why you still here. She said, because they know it on paper. She said, you carry it in your belly. It's a difference. So it's easy to read the Bible and do it, write it down, but it's embedded in me, and everything that was on that paper is not what I experienced. And when she was asking me all these things, I was prompt to it. Boom, 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 boom. Because it's in you. You want it in you. So it's a difference. That's why I don't take it serious when people say, you don't want to take them trick or treat. No, because I'm like, God, now you forgave me when I was out there in that corner and I was out there selling them drugs. Yeah, nitty gritty. When I was out there selling them drugs and I was fighting and, you know what I'm saying, doing all kinds of stuff, you forgave me then. So I know I ain't get ready, you know what I'm saying, I know you ain't tripping off me taking my grandbaby trick or treat. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I laugh at it. You know? Mm-mm. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Mm-mm. Because it's about the kids. Yeah, he has a plan for you too, Rob. He do. God was dealing with me before I even knew who he was. I knew it was a God, but I didn't know, the relationship that we had. I didn't understand a lot of stuff. I had to stay on my past the phone. Why do I see this? Why is this happening? You know what I'm saying? He said I'd be laughing too. Yeah, I didn't understand a lot of stuff. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know who God was calling me to be. I didn't know. But now I know whose I am. You hear me? So that is that on that. But I really enjoy you and Urka conversation with me. That was good to me, y'all. It was peaceful. It was good, and it was because you're not supposed to argue religion. You don't. My grandmother, when the Jehovah Witnesses used to come to my grandmother's door, my grandmother tell them to come in and sit down. I'd be like, Mom, why you got them in here? And Mom sit there. My grandmother used to sit down and they read to her what they want to know, and she'll read to them what she want them to know. Peace, love. Yes, Rob. All right, Rob, we got to get together. We got to do a panel because I enjoyed you. You was backwards and forward. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you need. That's the interaction. You hear me? You and Erica. Yes, that was good. Everybody else left. They was like, oh, Lord, You know how you put your finger up in the church and you got to walk away? That's what they did. They was like, oh, because I think they think we was fighting. But no, everybody is right. Is supposed to have their own opinion. But I was just telling y'all that y'all ain't gonna tell me because I'm gonna take my grandkids trick or treating next year too, if Lord allow. Okay? Hey, they got out of here. It will be interesting. Yes, it is. We need to get together. Nitty gritty, you should go ahead and do it too on your channel. Cause I'll meet you over there, girl. I will. But that was definitely good. It was a good conversation and everything. But everybody else couldn't handle that. They said, Everybody got their own mind. That's exactly right. And everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I respect y'all opinion, but I just wanted to see where y'all were going with it. Nitty gritty said, I take my grandbabies too. Oh, God. Yeah, you got to go get that candy because I want some of them Reese cups after we go through it and check it and pray over it and everything. I want me a couple of them Reese cups and them Kit Kats and stuff like that. They got some good candy. You hear me? And when my anxiety get to kicking in, I need some chocolate. So I know where to go. So yeah, I'm taking my grandbabies if the Lord allow next year. I told my grandkids, they live down the street from me 5 minutes. I told them, see them next year. Yeah, Rob, gotta get some candy. Gotta give me some chocolate. Yeah. No, that's right. Don't neglect them kids. Them kids look forward to that. They look forward to it, honey. They do. Them are my babies. You hear me? And if I don't do nothing else, I make sure I take them so they could do what they want to do. I sure did, Rob. I sure did. With grown people out there trick or treating. Sure did. I told my grandma, don't touch that candy. We got to go home. We got to go through that candy. We got to pray over that candy. Yeah. I sure did, Rob. Just want me some candy. They don't ever eat that candy. Really, they eat a little bit of it. But my daughter and my other daughter, they throw that candy away. Because they be wasting it. It's too much candy. Like, we went to a lot of houses. Them bags is full. My daughters and them, probably about next week, that candy will be in the trash. Because it's just about the fun. It's about dressing up, and it's the fun. Grown folks be trick-or-treating. I know. Yeah, they was trick-or-treating. I seen this father and this son. They were trick-or-treating. And I seen big kids out there trick-or-treating. You hear me? I said, well, what in the world? When I tell y'all them streets was packed, they was packed. My wife's church had trunk or treat. Yeah, they had trunk or treat tonight, and they had it the other night too. So everybody still participate. You know, because I know if the churches can give out candy, I know it ain't a problem for nobody else to do it. But all the churches did the trunk or treat. So I wonder why they was doing that. You know, because they not stuck into that. You know, all of that. So anyway, y'all, dressing up is crazy clothes to get candy. Lord Jesus. I had me a pop. What my grandson was, a Ninja Turtle. And he was so excited. And when he get to the thing, he was like, I need them to call me a Ninja Turtle, Grandma. And then I had, you said I never heard of the trunk or treat. It's just that they have the candy in their trunk. That's all. They talking about the church got an agenda too. Yeah, pull up and then you come over here and get this candy and then join my church next Sunday. Or leave a little donation or something. You know? But yeah, they put the candy in their trunk. That's why they call it trunk or treat. Yeah. And I think that right there be better. You know, where they could just, it's like they should, but they can't do that because you would be confused. Because I was about to say, if they could just get like a big parking lot like Walmart, everybody just pop their trunk and put candy in it. But you don't know if you done went there already. It's much safer depending on where it is. Yeah, that's why I stay close to mine. So you hear me? I gets out the car. I don't even be wanting my daughters and them to do it. Yvette said, hello, Queen. First time a subscriber to your channel, and I love your conversation and everything you were saying is so right. And amen. Pray over that candy. Yes. And I hit the like button. Thank you, Yvette. Miss Williams, thank you so much. I appreciate you for subscribing. And I hope you stick over here with us, honey. Because we is conversating over here on tonight. That's the safe way to me. Yeah, nitty gritty. Rob said the churches turned it into fall festival. Oh, really? Yes, y'all welcome her. Everybody else left us because I don't think they I think they think we was about to argue. Nitty gritty said Yvette. Yes. But instead we had a good conversation. It's 4 people stuff left in here. Yeah, we know how to talk. We know how to talk. But yeah, cause I know look, we is safe. We is safe with the candy, the trick or treat, and we safe, y'all. We is safe. But yeah. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to let y'all get out of here. Miss Williams, I thank you so much, Yvette, for coming over and joining us. And thank you so much for the like and the subscribe. And there's some other channels in here, Nitty Gritty and Rob. If you don't have them, you can go check them out because, honey, they was conversating with Let's Talk with Love on tonight, honey. They were trying to jump me in here, Yvette. They were trying to jump me. They probably did. It's just two difference of what we believe. Exactly. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay. This ain't going to determine if either of us get to heaven. You better say it again. You better say it again, Rob. It ain't going to determine the show. Ain't. It's your heart, baby. She said, Erica said, I'm playing, Erica. She said, no, I wasn't trying to jump you. Yvette said, hello, nitty gritty. Rob said, I'm going to jump you with that truth. Okay, for sure. But honey, listen to me. You know what you know, and I know what I know. Erica know what y'all know. But one thing about it, I'm on my page. I just learned. Erica, I don't know why my comments is cut off. Like half, I could see only half of the comment. Only thing I could see is when you said, I'm on my page. I just learned and I can't see what your last word is. I don't know if it's this little cheesy phone, this little cheesy iPhone. It's time to get rid of her. She got to go. Android, here I come. Real strong. My Android game about to be strong. I'm about to pull up with it because I cannot handle this iPhone. No more. No more. Um, I'm in agreement with you. I just learned history. Oh, okay. I see it now. I'm glad you wrote it again because I couldn't see it. Rob said, learn the history nitty gritty. It gets deep. And when you know better, you do better. Rob, go get you some candy. You're welcome, Queen. Yeah, we appreciate you over here. Rob is a great channel, and Nitty Gritty is also. I know the history, Rob. Yvette said LOL. Yeah. But yeah, y'all. So, Yvette, we hope that we be seeing you on Sundays. We have church on Sunday, 10 o'clock in the morning. And we just conversate during the week, and we cook over here. He said, I got my candy. I know we do. I know you do. I know you do. And then when after my daughter and them go through the candy tomorrow, right, then they really laugh at him because he is funny. Hey, after my daughter and them go through the candy tomorrow, I want me some Reese's, some Snickers, some Mr. Good Balls. And if my daughter went through it tonight, I would get out of this house and go over there and go get me some. Ain't nothing like some trick-or-treat candy now. I didn't trick or treat to get it either. Listen. Right. But yeah, so anyway, y'all, I'm going to get me some of that candy. Much as I done worked for that candy today, I probably went to 30 houses, honey. I was like, dang. And my grandkids, they ain't want to stop. They was like, one more house, Grandma? One more house? I was like, we finished. They was like, they got candy over there. Oh, my God. I was like, look. I said, all right, y'all, we going to have one more. Yeah, I was tired. So I earned some of that candy. You hear me? I done work hard. I done work hard for that Snickers and that Reese cup and that Mr. Goodbar, honey. I was watching that candy when it was going in the bag. I was like, oh yeah, we gonna have some good candy on the night. Yes. Nitty gritty, yes, honey. I was watching it when it went in the bag. I was like, don't touch that candy. Yeah, we gotta look at that candy. We gotta make sure it's good. We gotta get the praying over it and everything. Throw a little oil on it. You hear me? But tomorrow, it's gonna be ready. My grandkids, they protect their candy too. They do. But yeah, y'all, it was absolutely fun just to see them happy. And that's what it's about. Okay? That's what it's about, Rob. That's what it's about. We ain't studying the history because we know the history on a lot of stuff that we ain't doing. I was at work. I gotta buy my own. See, Erica said she gotta buy her own nitty gritty. I got a song called dedicated to the education. Just learned it too. You might like it. You might not. Just listen. Okay, Erica. He said you might not like it. You might like it. He said just listen. So anyway, Erica and Rob, I salute y'all on the night. And Miss Webbs, I thank you so much. Yeah, studying history. Hey, y'all, we shall meet again. Me, you, and Erica. Nitty Gritty said, I'll check it out. So, Miss Williams and everybody else in the bushes, if y'all have not hit the like button over here with Let's Talk with Love, y'all please hit the like button. Y'all already know church on Sunday. Y'all already know we cook it during the week. And we trick-or-treated on tonight. And we even had the trick-or-treat conversation. I can lead a horse to water on that horse if it wants to drink. Oh, Lord, Rob. He said you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Ain't no pressure, nitty gritty. Woo. Rob is tough, honey. You got to stay on his heels, honey. What they used to say, you show a sign of weakness, they got you, honey. He tough. You got to stay on his heels now. Yeah, but I respect your mindset. I really do. And it was just fun that, you know what I'm saying, that we could interact like this and be grown people and, you know what I'm saying, respect each other mind and respect each other, you know what I'm saying, what they believe in. But I truly honestly believe that God ain't mad. um Rob said, let's talk with love. He said, right, let's talk with love. Yes. But God ain't mad, you know. See, that's the thing about man. Man is not forgiving, but God is, you know. So we gonna leave on that note right there. You got something to say real quick before, cause you know I just try to I try to throw a little I try to throw a little slide in there real quick. Listen, I will be joining the chat Sunday, and every time I get your notification, oh, thank you so much. I will be joining the live. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We're going to talk some more. The people need to hear this conversation. Yes, they do, Rob. Peace out, brother. I appreciate the conversation. I'm telling you honestly, for real, all jokes aside, I do. He said I heard the slap. I just had to throw it in there real quick. You know, I got to get the last word before I click the live. But when I'm on your live, you can go ahead and throw one at me and then hit the X. But I really enjoy y'all. I swear I do. I promise you. I love the interaction. It's awesome church service. Yes, it is. Just try not to backslide. Whoo, you hear me? Yeah, if I do, guess what? Because we all fall down, but we get up. We get up. You hear me? I done fell a lot of times. You hear me? But baby, one thing about it, I didn't stay down there. I got back up. You hear me? See, that's how you play. You hear me? You got to just get back up. So I'm going to say that right there to you. You hear me? You got to get back up. Cause I done been down there a lot of times, and I'm pretty sure I ain't been down there by myself. And one thing about God, he forgive us 70 times, 7 a day, baby. You hear me? I mean, do you hear me? But one thing, this is what I was saying, one thing about man, man won't forgive you. You hear me? But God will. Listen to him. Oh, that's your last word right there, and you out. That's your last word, and you out. Okay, Rob, I'm gonna let you have that last word. I'm not gonna say nothing else. But anyway, y'all be blessed. Exactly, LTWL. Yeah, because Rob tried to throw his little last word in there because, you know, I try to slide him real quick. Tanya, what's happening, baby? Cooking for the soul. Hello, baby. Rob, I knew what you were doing. You trying to get the last word before I hit the X, and I ain't going nowhere. Cause I'm trying to think of something else. So you just going to stand here so I can get my lick back. You hear me? Sonya, yes, Miss Cooking for the soul, honey. Yes, ma'am. Welcome, welcome. Be blessed. This your check. Respect. Hey, look, I'm throwing the chunking the deuces up to you too. Sonya said, hey. Yeah, girl, how you doing, baby? We in here chit chatting me Sonya, hey, we in here just going back and forth about the little candy that the little kids get. You know, little innocent kids. Sonya said, hello, nitty gritty. So anyway, Tony said, hey, Rob. Yeah, everybody else done left us. They said, LTWL. So everybody else done left us, though. But this was a great live, whether y'all know it or not. She said, I'm good. How are you? Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm tired, honey. I done went out there with them children, and I'm tired. My legs tired. This gonna shut me down for 24 hours. I promise you. I promise you. When I have to do like catering or something like that, fixing food, sometimes I can't even walk the next day. I'll be like, dang. I can't even walk the next day, child. But I'm getting better at it. I ain't hurting and that my back hurt a little bit, but other than that, because I'm talking about jumping in and out of cars, y'all. I catch the replay. Yeah, because we was in here getting it good. Please catch it. And if anybody in here, 6 people in here, y'all, 7 thumbs up. But if anybody in here, y'all, please give my girl a Tanya. She over there cooking for the soul. Y'all gotta respect that. Y'all get Rob, because he gonna talk to you. You hear me? He gonna go backwards and forward with you. And it's gonna be a good conversation. Y'all please get nitty gritty, because she got that wisdom over there. So y'all please go over there and check my girl out. Check her out. Because me and Rob and Nitty Gritty, we was in here getting it. 3 content creators in here having a friendly conversation. And it was good too. It was good. Sonya said, I walk my pit today. I feel it tomorrow. Oh, wow. She said, I walk my pit today. I feel it tomorrow. Honey, I be feeling it too. I be like, dang, what is going on with this body? Why these legs, his back? Like, what in the world? She said, thanks. You're welcome. Rob ain't no joke. He ain't nobody studying, Rob. Hey, we can handle him. We can handle him. But yeah, Sonya, I know exactly what you mean, babe. Because when I tell you I done jumped in and out of a car, I don't know how many times. I promise you, in and out, in and out. Then we walk most of the, because if we see like 10 houses or something and everybody over there, we'll walk and walk and walk and walk. I am tired. I was hungry and tired. Look at that number, 7-7. I appreciate that. Nitty Gritty said, I know that's right. Yeah, honey. 7-7. That's that good number right there. See, I told you God, he was pleased. He was pleased. He is. God know if he forgive all that other stuff. Could God, Jesus. Yeah, exactly. We got to stretch. Oh, Rob still in here. It's not me, Nitty Gritty. It's the word, it's the truth. Yeah, we ain't arguing with that. It is what it is. We definitely ain't arguing with that. We definitely ain't arguing with that. It's the word. That's what it is. Look at that number, 7-7. That's God. He done showed it to me twice. He already said, I am pleased. I am pleased. It's just that when we get to heaven, we just want to hear that. When we get to heaven, we want to hear, well done, my child. Not turn around because you don't went trick-or-treating. But, you went trick-or-treating, so you turn around. You ain't going to be able to go to heaven. You still here. I done dozed off and came back to life just like that. What kind of candy you get there? Hey, Rob, stop playing with me. I done told you Snickers, Reese Cups, and M&M's. I can't wait till tomorrow when they go through that candy. Rob said, Marissa, hey. Yeah, Rob's still in here. Him and Nitty Gritty, they still in here. Tanya in here. And then we got Mr. Yvette. She's new. And we got her in here. Marissa said, what it do, brother? Banks. He in here cutting up. You done left me in here. You and Maddie, y'all done left me in here. But say, hey, Toya. Yes, Nitty Gritty. You got the full size or the little ones? Hey, look at that number again, 7-7. Look at God. Won't he do it? That's big Jesus. He don't play about me. Hey, Jesus don't play about me. He said, you got the full size. I got them little ones. They got them little small ones. Blesses you, Queen, and everyone in the chat. Thumbs up. Thank you, baby. We will see you soon, and thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, Jesus, he don't play about me. He done show you that number, 7-7, two times. Yes, sir. He ain't gonna play about me. He can say, well done, or they got that candy. Marissa said, hello, Yvette. Welcome. Welcome. Tanya said, thanks, Yvette. Yes. Everybody, if y'all not connected, y'all please connect with each other. Because everybody in here got positive channels that's up here. See, I would at least send you to the hood. They give you the big chocolate. Hey, look, I tried to make it to Timberlake. That's the little place down here where the people look half rich, and they done did this early, so we ain't make it to the big candy bars. We only got the little try size. We got a little try size. We done missed the big size. Hey, the hoods down here don't give away big candy bars now unless it was food stamp time. If you hear me, they giving away Tootsie Rolls in the hood and little small candy left a rob the hood. It's all strike. Thanks to Biden. Yeah, the hood got to pay full rent now, baby. They ain't paying $2 and $7 no more, baby. You ain't getting no full size Snickers or nothing over there right now. They paying $1,100 and $900 right now. Marissa, don't get to talking about people presidents in here because you know that they get to cutting up. I gotta go, y'all. I got a doctor's appointment. Y'all be good. You gotta be You gotta go to the rich hoods for the big size. Yeah, they shut us down tonight. We missed them. All right, Rob, I hope your doctor's appointment go well. We appreciate you so much, and we will see you soon. And you have a blessed night. Yeah, y'all. So, Marissa said LOL. Nitty Grace said good night, Rob. Yeah, you got to go listen to his song now because he done told you he can lead it. What he say? You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink, Nitty Gritty. You got to go over there and listen to it now. Yeah, I'm going to go listen too. And throw him the thumbs up and leave a comment. Got to make sure we get him together, brother. Dude, but yeah, y'all. So, Nitty Gritty like fish, though. I thought he was gone, y'all. We need Foundation's Black President, and I'm gone. Black first. Good night, y'all. Good night. Good night. That's it now. Don't say nothing else so he can go on there because he got a doctor's appointment. Yeah, so, but anyway, y'all, it's almost 11 o'clock, and I said that I was coming home and eating and going to sleep, and I ain't done did it because I've been up here laughing and cracking up with y'all. But y'all, this was a great conversation. I appreciate it so much. Tanya said, good night, Rob. I think he gone now, Tanya. He gone. You know he got to get the last word. He got to come in here and get the last word. But y'all have a good night. And the ones that went trick-or-treating with their grandkids, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. It is. God loves us. He loves us through all our other mess. He ain't mad at us about taking them kids trick or treating. I'm gonna get the last word. But y'all have a good night, and we welcome Miss Yvette. She's new, y'all. I think she's gone now, but we welcome her. And Nitty Gritty, I enjoyed you tonight, sister. You hear me? I enjoyed you and Rob. Tanya, thank you so much, Miss Cooking for the Soul. If anybody in here still listening and y'all don't have Nitty Gritty, Tanya Cooking for the Soul. She said you welcome. She's still in here. Or Marissa 617, Miss Panda. Y'all please snatch them up. And y'all don't have Rob Allbanks. Y'all snatch him up too, cause y'all already see he is the go getter. He has a good time. So y'all please snatch him up. And I'm gonna call it a night because I am tired. But tomorrow I'm gonna be cooking some burgers on live. I'm gonna make the burgers after I make the burgers, I'm gonna put them on the toast, fry them in a little pan. Y'all gonna see. We're gonna do that online. Um, we're gonna do that on live tomorrow. So I will be cooking tomorrow. Thanks again. Appreciate you all. We appreciate you too, baby. And y'all look out for Miss Sonya Cooking for the Soul, because baby, she over there cooking and she ain't playing. So tomorrow I'll be cooking live. So y'all wait for me. I might put the thing out, the notification thing out, or I might just pop on live. So I don't know. But anyway, y'all keep each other notification bell on so we can catch each other lives. When there's a lot of stuff going on out in here in the street, we gotta have somewhere safe to go. Just like the night, there was a lot going on, and I was surprised to see that we even had that many to come over today. So when there's stuff going on out there in the street, if I don't cut my live on, somebody cut their live on, so we don't have to be out there in the bushes and stuff. And keep our mind clear before we go to sleep. Anyway, I love each and every one of y'all. Lady D, if you is somewhere listening to something, we continue to pray for you and your family, and our hearts definitely go out to you. Marissa 617, we will see you in the morning for your live. Because Marissa goes live, I think about 6:30, 7 o'clock, in between one of them. So y'all catch Marissa in the morning. If y'all not subscribed to her, subscribe to her. I will share her out in the morning so y'all can see it. If I wake up in time, but I usually still wake up. She still be on, but I still wake up in time. So, anyway, good night, Nitty Gritty. I will talk to you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. And Tanya, I will be over there trying to look at some of the good food that you got. But anyway, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night, and God bless.